do you buy DVDs or rent? I buy movies so I can watch them whenever, however many times I want. 2, how do you feel about the multi-release of most DVDs? Not talking about widescreen versus normal, like say 2-3 years ago.
Like the Criterion edition.
Like getting there's an Indiana Jones box set with all 3 of them. E.T., there was the original and the new one. Star Wars, we had the special editions of the original. So buy or rent, and how do you feel about the...
I'm 100% rent. I used to be a buy guy, and then I saw money sitting on my shelf that was never utilized. I mean, when DVD first came out, I was like, oh my God, I can have these movies and watch them. Like, I remember Matrix was really big because Matrix came out, was one of the first
it was
movies.
a show off your DVD
It was a
system.
show off your DVD system, yeah.
Dude, Terminator 2.
Blade.
Terminator 2 was that movie.
Blade was another movie for me. But so I had those movies and I was like, wow, yeah, I can watch these at home. Did I ever put them in? No, because I've seen those movies. And I'm not the kind of guy who sees movies over and over again. I have this, and it actually kind of goes back to the last question. I will walk out of movies quoting movies. Like I remember vivid details from movies.
I don't.
So to me, watching it again, I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what's going to happen. I know the whole storyline, the plot line, I got it all.
Yeah.
So I started renting.
I'm also a rent guy, but it's for a slightly different reason. I've gotten to the point where I just want to acquire less stuff.
Yeah, I get that too.
I used to have that collector's mentality, especially when DVD first came out. There was that impulse in me, and I think it's a very geeky impulse, to have this shelf that someone could walk in and see that it represents my sensibilities.
Yeah.
So that I don't buy the DVD necessarily because I want...
So my brother is cracking up because we've been having argument because I'm redoing my place and I'm getting shelving. I just put this stuff away. I'm like, that needs to be there so people can see what I got.
You know what Roller Baby is.
It's not about actually watching it over and over. It's about representation of, you know...
Solar Babies.
But
also Roller Babies is good.
I got to the point where I just...
Maybe Muppet Babies.
...have too much crap.
Yeah.
And I don't want crap anymore. I want to slim down.
I gave away a lot of cool... I gave away a lot of stuff when I moved in with Heather. I was like,
my brother taught me, you know, I used to collect everything as well. I used to buy every movie I loved. And my brother was like, I did that with VHS. And then DVDs came out. And then my whole VHS collection is obsolete. And I was like, whatever, well, I have DVDs of everything, so it doesn't matter. And now that Blu-rays happen, I go, F it. I'm not doing a whole new collection of all my DVDs in Blu-ray. So I think that I'm a renter and I buy when there's something other than just the movie on the DVD I want. Like it has commentary.
Well, that leads right into this second part of this question.
Right, when they have collector's editions that has, now it's got Ridley Scott's commentary.
Doesn't like freaking annoy you? Now they have like toys and like bubble bibbles and stuff.
Bubble bibbles.
Yeah, I mean it's toys.
Yeah.
But like the like
Final Cut Blade Runner hat.
Yeah,
I have to admit, I have started collecting bobble bibbles because the aftermarket for bobble bibbles is
huge because they only come collector's sets.
It's very frustrating, but you buy the release that you want, and then you rent the release that has something else. Unless you're a collector, and if you're a collector, you're already collecting.
Well, if you're a collector, first off, collectors.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the DVD set with more shit in it, but it's just re-releasing it over and over. It gets to the point where like I don't want to buy it now because I'll get it. Yeah. I'll be getting the wrong one.
I agree.